Hello and welcome back to Talks with Lee. It's so great to have you here. I hope that you're all doing well and are feeling great and feeling light and feeling free. So, recently, my partner and we had a talk about working on ourselves and how I was. She keeps saying this to me every time we have this conversation that I had basically 7, 8 years of being single, being alone, to be able to work on myself. And she was in relationships, or she was back to back relationships, and then she got married. And then after her marriage, then she met me again. And we started dating pretty much right away. And she never really had that time to work on herself. And I remember like feeling like, yeah, you know what, that is true. I had time alone to spend and work on myself and to grow. But I had to be really honest with her in that moment. Even though I had all that time to work on myself, being alone, I didn't really make any changes in my life until I met her again, until I had children. So those 5 to 7, or maybe 8 years of being alone and going through a journey, I took maybe one step forward and 5 steps back. So whatever I was trying wasn't working. So I guess what I'm trying to say here is that you don't really need to be alone to work on yourself, to grow, and to become the person that you want to become. Things really started to stick for me when I had children. I made much more improvements on myself and much more better decisions in life in the last year, the last 16 months, the last couple of years than I have ever in my entire life. And it just came down to me actually wanting to do the work and actually really resonating with the work that I was doing. We need to ask ourselves, why do we want to do the work that we want to do? Is it because we want to impress people? Is it because we personally want to live a better life and give the ones around us a better life? I think if we have a little bit of extra motivation or a little catalyst, let's say, the work that we have been doing and are doing is more likely to stick. So if you feel like you need to push people out or you need to be alone to do this work, I'm here to tell you that you don't. There's nothing wrong with taking some time to yourself and with your thoughts, but you don't need to be alone to do it. In fact, having people around will help you out even more. They'll give you that extra little boost that you need to get to where you want to go. So don't be alone doing work. Don't feel that you need to be perfect before you can bring people into your life. Because at the end of the day, none of us are ever perfect. None of us are ever fully where we want to be. As humans, we are forever evolving and ever growing. We take 5 steps forward, and sometimes we take 5 steps back. But find people that love you and will be willing to take those forward steps with you and be willing to take those backward steps with you. I found mine. Don't be alone to do the work. Take time for yourself. Take time with yourself. But you don't have to be alone. You don't have to be perfect. Just be you. And know this is probably really important to know, that don't stress about doing the work. Don't feel like every single day you have to do the work or you have to get better, because no matter what, you are going to get better. And every single day consciously or unconsciously, you're doing work. So just live the life that you want to live. Feel the way you want to feel. Love who you want to love. And you'll be doing the work. Thank you so much for listening. Have a wonderful day. And enjoy working on yourself. And tell people that you love them. And I love you guys.